Jambi.
Yes.
Yani uko na tu miaka 20 na ngapi, 3 ama 4?
3 na 24.
You're turning 24?
Yeah.
Jesus. I am 9 years older than you. But when you learn nimevaa kama youngster.
Yeah.
So even me I'm feeling 20 something. Guys, I'm 20 something. Hiyo nimesema 30 erase. Now Jambi, feel at home, relax and just give us your story. So wacha nikuulize, I'll ask, uko na watoto wangapi?
Kuna mtoto mmoja. Kwa 3 years.
Ako 3 years.
Yeah.
And how was that journey?
Okay, the journey of getting pregnant.
Yani ilikuwaje? Ushaipata mimba ingine ama niyo tu?
Niyo
tu ilikuwaje? Kwanza ulijuaje uko na mimba?
Sikujua. Like in 2 weeks. Sikuwa najua niko na ball by then. Ni rafiki yangu alisema nimenyesha, then I was like, kumbe mwezi mwingine ilianza.
Na uko umenotice?
Sikuwa nimenotice. So I got pregnant and...
How did you find out? That's what I want to know.
I denied it. I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. Nangoja kunyesha, nachukua maji moto, naeka kwa tumbo. Ndio, sinaambiwanga saa zingine.
Zinavuta? Okay, that's a myth, lakini...
So, katika hiyo harakati sikuona kitu inafanyika. Ndio nikakimbia kwa chemist, nikaenda, nikachukua kale ka strip.
Ka 50 bob.
Yeah.
That 50 bob strip that changes your life.
Yeah. So nikapima, nikaona 2 lines, nikasema I know maybe contamination, so I'll try tomorrow morning.
Sasa ukutry kesho asubuhi?
Kutry kesho asubuhi, I was shocked. Actually nikitoka washroom kuweka the urine, nilikutana na babangu. So it spilled, kakabaki kadogo. So I was so tense, nikasema nitapima tu na hiyo. Nikaenda nikapima, then it was 2 lines again.
Again, hata ile ndogo. Hata ile drop. So how did you feel? And how old were you?
I was 20.
You were 20?
Yeah, I was 20.
Oh, ikatotoka 20. Ulikuwa kole ama umemaliza ama ulikuwa unado nini?
Kwa ndo nafaa kuanza.
Unafaa kuanza kole?
So nilipoona niko na ball nilishtuka.
Oi.
Nilishtuka, nikasema hii sikai nayo. So nikasema acha niambie
the responsible father.
The responsible guy. So when I told him, he denied. He called me a prostitute, he called me a... So I was
and how old was he at that time?
I guess 21. Ni mtoto pia.
Sasa alikuwa anakuita prostitute?
Yeah.
Ulisikia aje lakini mama?
Ili feel vibaya, but in that process something new came and I met someone who is actually my fiancé right now.
Are you that time you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He was just a friend in church. Alikuwa tu ananiona, hatujuani, ananiongelesha na msnob. So I told him, and then he said, don't do what you are thinking. That baby has come and we are just going to go through with everything. So he told me he'll be responsible for everything.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He'll be responsible for everything.
And we are not dating. He's just a friend from church.
Yeah.
Someone I see.
What? Kuna watu wazuri hivyo kwa hii dunia?
I guess, yeah, I found one. Yeah, so when he told me that, I was in denial. For 2 months, we kept it a secret between me and him. And then one time tukakosana naye, so I said, hapa niko pabaya, I have to tell someone. So I ran to see if the baby daddy will accept it. Instead, he actually beat me up.
What?
And he wanted to remove the pregnancy. He almost killed me. Aki nakwambia, God.
Ulienda kwake ama kwao?
Yeah.
Kwake, alikuwa anaishi peke yake?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I went to his place. Aki alifunga mlango, akachukua kifuli, alikuwa anarusha vitu. He took my phone, he threw it away. Then he beat me up, alinichapa. Me, I knew by the way kwa nyuma stoki nikiwa high.
Alikuwa anakuchapa kwa nini?
Cause I told him it's fine, but I just told him it's okay. I came here, we talk, but it seems we can't agree. Then he started saying, yes, now you have someone else, that's why you want to leave me, you know. So I was like, no, I came here so that we can agree and see the way forward. But he didn't. He said, nitakuwa hadi na huyo mtoto.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so he beat me up. thank God. I don't know what happened, by the way. He went out. Then when he was coming back, me nilikimbia, and I was naked.
And you're naked?
I was half naked. Because he ripped my clothes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, nakakatakata. And I was so frustrated. I felt so bad. I just called on God. I told him, God, let it not be this day.
He actually alikupiga mpaka kutoa nguo?
Alizikatakata na kisu.
Sasa ulitoka kama una trao ama top?
Nilikuwa nimebaki na bra na panty. So uzuri kwao, hapo alikuwa anaishi kuna kamsitu. So I ran, nikajificha hapo nje. Hata watu walikuwa wanapita wanashangaa, wanafikiria huyu ni mwenda azimu ama ni chokora. But nikakaa hapo, then he came later, you know. We always think we're in love, this person has changed, sorry mbili hapo. I said fine, tukaenda kwa nyumba ndio. He gave me his clothes. In the morning, I was supposed to go a certain concert because I'm a dancer. I still dance. So when I went there, he saw me, my current fiancé saw me, and he was like, mbona uko na max? Hizo nimepiga leader, nikamwambia nilianguka kwa bafu, leo sikuji, so nitakuja late. But nililala the entire day, the entire night nikipigwa hadi kitu saa 9.
Yaani wacha nikuulize, venye ulirudi kwa hawaka kwambia pole, alishinda tu akikuchapa?
Alikuwa ananitusi, akaniambia nilale kwa floor. This is something I've actually never shared because I've never admitted to it. Even my fiancé nilimwambia parts because I felt
anakuchapa na kuambia kulale kwa floor.
Nikiwa hivyo ndio asubuhi sijui what ili come over him, kaniomba 150 nikampea. Akaenda sijui wapi, then ndio nikapata opportunity ya kwenda concert. Nikaenda. Naulizwa na watu what happened because alikuwa amenichapa, the marks could be seen.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but nilikuwa nasema nilianguka kwa bafu, amkona kwa group nikipost. But it wasn't the case. I was lying to cover up what he did.
What? And you're only 20 years?
That time I'm pregnant and no one knows. I don't want to tell anyone. It was the toughest. Now, sasa after hiyo yake, sasa ikakuja home. You know, rejection as in...
Wait a minute. Take me slow.
Yeah.
Venye ulitoka hapo kwenda kwa concert, how are you feeling? Umechapwa, you're pregnant, ule mtu unaenda kukimbilia ni kama ameshikwa tu na mashetani.
And then it was 4 days before Valentine. I'm still thinking of how I'll spoil him, you know.
Are you serious?
Yes, I
you
don't
are that
know.
in love?
I was that time that in love.
So how did you ever go back to him after that?
Yeah, I went. I used to go, but we couldn't hold conversations because he didn't accept the baby up to date. He said I cheated on him, so I shouldn't tell him anything about the baby.
Okay. And at home, now, how did your mom find out, or your dad?
First of all, nimeficha. I fell sick, very sick. My parents are not around, they were in Mombasa, so I was staying home alone. So I fell sick, then a friend of my parents came home. Akanipeleka hosi. So you can't hide. The doctor tested everything, nikamwashikoka kojoe, nikajua they'll know. They'll know finally. Then she was told. When she was told, she told my mom directly without even telling me. My mom didn't come back for some months.
Your mom wanna work Mombasa? No,
she had gone for a certain project in Mombasa. Yeah. So when I used to stay home alone, you know.
Hauna brothers na sister?
For now, siblings, but sistangu alikuwa shule. My brother ni mkubwa, shughuli zake. He had moved out. So now this auntie of mine, as we call her, ndo akaambia mamangu. Mamangu didn't call me, didn't tell me anything. Mi niko home, nothing is happening. So I went to a friend of mine, akaniuliza, si tutoe kitu. That time it's 3 months. Tutoe, are you sure you want to keep it? Mi nikamwambia, by the way, someone talked to me, and I think I can still keep it. And I'm not planning on removing the ball. So after hivyo ndio it was a struggle. Oh my, once of the sicknesses. Sasa hizo uko peke yako kwa nyumba.
Na ulikuwa na survive aje? Ulikuwa na house girl ama unaishi tu peke yako?
alone. I wake up, I do not eat. I call my fiancé, at that time my friend, namwambia the way I'm feeling. Yako shule. Yeah, pia yeye hajui hizi vitu. Pia hajui hizi vitu. Yeye anaona it's normal. But mimi, what I'm going through was so bad. So what I used to do, I will try to kill myself. Like
what?
Yes.
How would you try to kill yourself? In what way?
Kuna siku nishe kwa overdose, it didn't work.
What? Na uko pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pregnant. Kuna dawa zingine nilikuwa nimepewa za amoeba, ndio nilikuwa na try kujua nazo. Nilikuwa nafikiria maybe zita affect ziende kwa tumbo ya mtoto zitoe. But hazikuwa, najigonganisha, nachukua maji moto na neka hapa kwa tumbo ndio nione kama, because it was a nightmare for me. I saw my dreams zimefika mwisho. I don't know how my dad ni mkali. So I didn't know how to react aje. Personally, I knew if I tell him, because before alikuwa amesema no, ukipata mimba umeze huyo mtoto ama muende naye Tanzania. As in
what?
So it was so tough, as in I didn't have security in telling anyone.
Even your sister, brothers?
Mwanzo yata siwezi mwambia, she's young.
Na brother ko mso?
Siwezi mshow, we are not close. So I was just alone with now my current fiancé, na yako shule. So kitu knowledge yenye tu tunajua, tunakusanya, you know. There is a time I bled. I thought, yes.
You are stressed. Ukadhani mtoto anatoka.
Nikajua anatoka. So for me it was a relief, but at the end of the day I felt so bad, because I knew mtoto akitoka hii stage I'll die with her. Siwezi ama him.
Na ulikuwa how many months?
Nilikuwa 4 months.
So only bleed because of stress, but you didn't know.
But it didn't last. So it was like a day na nikasema siendi hosi. But now I went and told my lead. I had to tell her in church. I told her this and this and this. She took me with love, you know, nini. But at the back of, I'm so depressed, you know. We portray, they're smiling, you know, in church. Shame, people looking at you.
Because tumbo imekuwa kubwa.
Hata nilikuwa na ficha, nilikuwa na vango kubwa. Yangu I guess ilijulikana 8 months, 7.
Are you serious?
Nakuja na kanyuma, you know. Kitembea kwa barabara unasikia wanaume venye wanakuambia, wewe hiyo ulipatia hapi, pelekea baba. I'm so frustrated, like hata sitaki kutoka niende, you know. Na feel to everyone ananiona kama black sheep, failure, nini, sijaenda shule. Then my dad came now to know. Alipojua, hell broke loose. Hey,
what happened?
Acha akaanza sasa. He was fed up na akaniambia, I either find a place to go or I don't know, just, you know, I forgave him. Now later we are on. Good, yeah.
Alikuwa nakufukuza? Yeah,
alikuwa ananiambia my mom aende, then my mom akaruka akasema yeye hajaijua niko na mimba, na alikuwa ameambiwa when I was aipimwa uko mbeleni. So I felt alone, mostly when my mom rejected and said she didn't know, and she had never actually called me or told me anything.
So this is what Mbime iko how?
Sai ni 7.
Ni 7.
Wamerudi. Sasa si ndio waliona akasema na mbona, no, they confronted me, they asked me about it, but I wasn't ready to open up, you know, because I felt mbona
hukunitetea na hukunipigia hata kujua
hata ukujua nini. Nikajifungia kwa hiyo tu kakuni yangu, nikasema I'll never trust anyone and I don't want to anything to do with anyone. Then hata siku ya when I got labor pains, my dad alikuwa anasema wewe ni kujifanya sije.
How many months were you that time?
Sasa ilikuwa imefika, it was 8, almost 9.
But between 7 and 9 kulikuwa na any other complications after the bleeding at 4 months?
No, nothing.
Ulikuwa sawa? Are you going to clinic?
Sikuwa na hiyo, ndio kitu kingine. I never went to clinic at all.
Uko check mtoi na
check, nilikuja kucheck. Sasa after my parents knew, is then now in church some of the leaders said aende afanywe scan so that they can throw me even a baby shower and know everything.
Oh, your church people are good.
Yes. So when I went to hospital, nililipata nyuma, sikuenda hosi, clinic. A friend of mine nilimweleza nikamwambia mimi siendangi clinic. Akasema hiyo ni mbaya, ukienda huko sijui hospitali utaenda kuchapwa na hiyo nurse. So nikamwambia mimi siendi huko. Tukaenda nyuma, nikaenda nikafanya hizo test zenye zinatakana, everything was fine. So when labor came, my dad was like, huyu anajifanya sijui nini, nimelia hapo. Then my mom ndo akaamua acha nimpeleke hospitali. Then I was taken to hospital. After now giving birth, sijui nitangwa postmortem
depression, postmortem depression.
Hey, it hit me.
Oh yeah.
Cause one thing, my mom left, akaenda shughuli tena. Kila siku naamka home, uko peke yako.
Hakuna mtu kwa nyumba.
Hata acha nikwambie, tukiwa hosi, I was visited once by mom.
Your mom once?
Ndio alikuja. Yes, friends came then, so anaenda, they leave. Niko hapo sijakula, mtoto anataka maziwa haitoki.
Are you serious? And you're alone?
And I'm alone, yeah.
And your mom?
Alone. My mom alikuwa na mashughuli. So I'm alone. Naona tu watu wanaletwa tu thermos, tu uji. Mimi niko hapo, I'm like, wa maziwa itoki, mtoto akalia the entire night. It was so frustrating. Mimi naona okay, amekuja ndio analia, so okay, this life too.
Uko peke yako 20-year-old with no one.
Yeah, people I guess around me I don't know, they were not that keen to realize that I'm still a girl, a baby.
And your brother never came?
Actually, my brother alikuwa ananionyesha madharau kwa nyumba. Niambia holi tuzalie huku ndo tusikue na amani sijui nini. Hey, it was tough.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Oi, pole mom.
Asante.
What? This is a lesson to learn. Anyway, let's take a short break and then let's be back after this. This is Minji Minji.
Tazama Rembo TV kwenye Star Times channel 484 kwenye satellite ama 113 kwenye decoder.